What is it that you dream of seeing? Where is it that you dream of wandering? Where is it that your mind takes you? If you're like most of us, it transports you to the scenic, historic, and cultural land of Europe. A place where you can step back in time, walk in the footsteps of some of the world's most influential people, and even unearth the stories of your own ancestors. Yet to hear the stories of the many people and places of Europe, you have to go with someone who knows them by heart, and that is Globus and its family of vacations. Since 1928, we've been immersing travelers in European culture, introducing them to the sights they want to see, the customs they long to try, and the flavors they crave to taste. Just as the countries of Europe are so diverse, so too are the ways in which you can experience them. Whether you want to make friends on a journey to Rome, get lost on your own on the streets of Paris, or peacefully cruise down the Rhine River, the Globus family of vacations offers you many different ways to experience all that Europe has to offer. When you travel to Europe with Globus, the worldwide leader in escorted travel, there is nothing you won't uncover. For more than 75 years, our expert tour directors have introduced travelers to the most famous sites of Europe, as well as the hidden gems they may otherwise miss. Yet they don't just show you the sights, they bring their stories to life.
Some of us are old enough to remember when Charles and Diana got married, aren't we? Barely. Yeah, barely, yes. The doors were opened, they took the walk down the middle. We can do that. Follow me.
My vacation to Italy with Globus was just spectacular, from Tuscany all the way down to Rome. But my favorite place was Venice. You know, most people just cruise the canals and snap pictures of the architecture, but we learned so much from our tour director along the way. How the city has survived against all odds, how the gondolas are designed to keep them from spinning in circles, and how the Bridge of Sighs got its name from the prisoners sighing before they made their final journey across the bridge to their cells in Doge Palace. We even learned where Ernest Hemingway's favorite bar was and the special drink he concocted that you can still order today.
When you travel to Europe with Cosmos, you'll experience more for less. Designed for the practical traveler, Cosmos vacation packages combine the freedom of independent travel along with the benefits of group travel, all at an unbeatable value. In fact, we've priced our travel packages so that you can turn your grandest travel dreams into reality.
I'd always wanted to go to England and Scotland since I can remember, but thought it was out of reach for me. Then I discovered Cosmos travel packages. I got to see all of the things I've dreamed of since I was a kid. Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, Edinburgh Castle, and since I didn't spend a lot of money to get to Britain, I was able to afford more once I got there. I bought tickets to the theatre in London, a kilt in Edinburgh, and probably a few too many pints of shandy in both.
If you prefer an independent experience, but like the idea of someone removing the hassles of your trip, you'll love a Monogram's vacation to Europe. We arrange your flight, ground transportation, and hotels, then let you enjoy Europe on your terms, all with the services of a professional local host who will help you maximize your freedom and fun.
I went to London, Paris, and Amsterdam on a Monogram's vacation, and I can't imagine a better way to see Europe. We were treated to a half day of guided sightseeing in each city, and then were able to enjoy a couple of days exploring on our own. Our itinerary was ours to create, but we had the help of a local host who led us to the hidden spots that only the locals know. In London, we had the best fish and chips at a tucked-away neighborhood pub. In Paris, we were led to the streets with the hottest boutiques. And in Amsterdam, our local host shared the best places to shop for souvenirs. Since we never had to worry about anything, it was truly a carefree experience.
On an Avalon Waterways cruise, you'll discover the old world of Europe in an entirely new way. River cruising is like nothing else. Since the ship is your hotel, you unpack only once. Sit back and take in the sights and sounds of the world around you. It's a unique voyage, a way to travel that makes an adventure out of the journey.
On my Avalon Waterways vacation, I cruised down the Rhine and Danube rivers. From Amsterdam through Germany and all the way down to Vienna, I saw castles, vineyards, and quaint villages. But not just from the ship. We docked in many historic cities and towns for guided sightseeing along the way. We strolled along ancient cobblestone streets and tasted wine in Rudesheim. Back on board, I was pampered by the staff. They even had onboard lectures and lots of entertainment. They say you have 3 goals on a river cruise: to rest, relax, and enjoy. And I did all 3.
St. Augustine once said, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page. But those who travel to Europe with Globus, Cosmos, monograms, and Avalon Waterways not only learn the stories of the world, they return with so many tales of their own. Because no one knows and loves travel like we do.